Hi everybody, it's Caleb Booker with another Practitioner review. This is the second of 3 that I plan on doing this in the coming week. Schedule's crazy, but yeah, I'm hoping to get a third one in after this. So, I had a day off, got my Timmies, so want to review a tarot reader. Christine Whelan is a tarot reader. She works under Mindz in Transit, spelled with a Z. So Christine Whelan does tarot readings and has a really kind of a down-to-earth perspective on tarot. She's a psychic reader, so she does do haunting investigations and things like that. In fact, she and I have known each other for a while and went on an investigation at one point. She also does a bunch of courses in finding your inner self, working through your past struggles, things like that. But let's put that aside and focus on this one thing, which is her tarot reading. She does psychic parties and things like that. So I finally caught up with her, and we had enough time to do a tarot card reading. What's neat about working with Christine on this is that she's very tuned into who you are and what you're going to respond to. If you really respond to angels, she'll work with an angel deck. If you have certain specific concepts of fate, she'll work with you. So it's not really about her belief structure, it's about your belief structure. And she works within it, which is, for a lot of people, a big deal. How was she? Obviously, fantastic. I mean, she's been doing this for years. You can tell that she's a very experienced card reader. And she's trained as a counselor. She has a day job as a counselor, so that comes through. And she really did a good job spelling out the core struggle in my life, which echoed what Leanne had said in my astrology reading about a week before. So it was interesting to see these similarities. And she talked about how I'm, stumbling around and clouded and everything, but it's all about to clear or not. Now this is the interesting thing, though. Everybody has a different concept on, let's call it fortune telling. On this notion of predicting the future. And Christine makes it very clear at the very, very beginning. I'm going to tell you what the trends are, but you still have free will. These things are probably going to happen, but you have an influence on the details. So she spells out this event coming up in my life where I'm going to have a revelation, a break, and, I get the opportunity to have that revelation. And I get the choice of whether to make a break from my current patterns or to continue on. Now, if I end up doing this third review, I'll tell you a little bit about breaking because it was a big deal. But I will say just for now, she nailed it because that big event came up and it was huge. So the fact that Christine had it there was great. She also made an interesting prediction about meeting a mentor soon in my life. And someone who I will want to just draw all their knowledge out, and they'll be around for a while, and then they'll be gone. But, it's interesting. I haven't met that person yet, but they came up again later. And if I do the third review, I'll bring them up again. What I liked about it was that it was empowering. I walked away with a sense that fate's wheel is turning, but that I can apply my hand to that wheel. What I also liked about it was that it's accurate. I mean, she got things right a lot about what came up. I thought those predictions were kind of neat that she got right. Now, when it comes to predictions, there's this thing called confirmation bias. Yeah, sounds all scientific, but it's really not that complicated. So confirmation bias is this concept where when you look for matches, you'll find them. So the human brain is a pattern detecting machine. And so if you're looking for a specific pattern, say a prediction in your life, you'll find something that applies. So when someone says something about my future, I keep this in mind saying, I'll probably read a little into something that would have happened anyway. But I can say this. There was a couple of things that Christine predicted in my life. Specifically, my imminent break from my old patterns that she got right. And we're talking about a shift in my life. I mean, this was a big change, and it was there. So that was cool. Christine is a lot of fun. You know, that's the big thing. She does parties for a reason, because she makes this experience a positive and entertaining one. So give her a call if that's what you're looking for, or if you're looking for some real insight on who you are and what your real struggles are, and what to do about them. So, I think I covered it. I'll put her contact information in the description and probably something right here. Meanwhile, if you're a practitioner in the Niagara region and you would like me to experience what you do and tell people about it, get in touch at info@calebooker.com. Okay, see you next time.